great energy. She's a great match. We know they looked hard.
We asked why people are Jewish educator, and she just gave like this awesome answer of like Judaism is cool, and like she feels it.
She feels it, yeah, and I feel it right with her. So,
And you look right at the camera.
all right.
Yeah, so you can look at me. I'm basically in line with the lens.
Okay.
So first, just tell me your name and what synagogue you belong to.
Sure. My name is Todd Pisani, and I belong to Temple Har Zion in Mount Holly.
Perfect. So Todd, what made you join Har Zion in the first place?
Well, we joined Har Zion about 5 years ago. My fiance, Marla Cohen, had been kind of done the tour of duty of all the Cherry Hill synagogues. We live in Cherry Hill. We were at Makor Shalom. Her daughter was bat mitzvahed there, and then we were kind of looking for a change. We're looking for something smaller, something more family friendly, just a place to kind of call home, and somewhere where we felt really, really comfortable. Tried out a couple different places. We loved Makor Shalom, but it just felt like it got a little too big for us and unwieldy. So we found Har Zion. We had met Rabbi Simon previously and just felt like it was just a different atmosphere, kind of because I'm newer to Judaism. I was born Jewish, but I never really grew up with a synagogue. I needed somewhere that I felt like I could kind of learn it, and I like the idea of the combination that Har Zion did of conservatism, so I got to really learn it and hear the Hebrew. Even though I don't know Hebrew, I loved hearing it chanted and sung and spoken, and then I'd read along in the English and I'd really understand it, so I got that. And then they mingle in Reform, which really spoke to me as well, because it gave you that element of kind of new and kind of really thinking about how to keep it fresh. And that really, for me, worked and brought me, quite honestly, to my own Judaism. It really allowed me to kind of reinvent and become Jewish. And I'm actually thinking of becoming bar mitzvahed at almost 50 years old. So
That's awesome.
yeah, pretty exciting.
So, I mean, you sort of describe it like, what is it about that smaller, tight-knit community that just feels so welcoming at Har Zion?
Well, it just felt like everybody knew each other. And the first night we went, it just felt like every single person came up to us, shook our hands, and asked us, about ourselves and introduced themselves. And then we happened to know some people. Marla had grown up with one of the congregants back in Freehold in Monmouth County, New Jersey, so there was some of that, and just magical kind of connections that just happened, and then the Oneg kind of sealed the deal. They're bakers, and I'm a baker, and they did some gluten-free items, and I just loved the fact that they were so prideful about the Oneg and really kind of made it personalized and celebratory and joyful.
So does each week the congregants cook for the owner?
Yeah, there's particular ones that kind of stay in the kitchen for half of the service and just make sure it gets done. I'm sure that happens everywhere, but it felt really homey and really accepting. And for me, again, I like the newfangled, but I'm not really about totally new age. Like it was interesting to kind of dip into the drumming and the chanting, but I really liked the adherence to the Torah. And it's odd because I'm new to it, but it really felt like I needed to have that because I didn't grow up really immersed in it. I grew up Jewish, but kind of a matzo ball, gefilte fish Jew.
So I mean, your story is beautiful. I'm an affiliate currently. So, what would you tell someone like myself about why I should join Har Zion?
Well, particularly right now with this transition. I mean, we've had a rabbi that was there for 32 years, Rabbi Simon, who was fantastic, who actually went off to go study Zen Buddhism. I mean, that's how cool my temple is. My temple puts on their Facebook page why Grateful Dead heads are linked to Judaism and why so many Jews are into the Grateful Dead. I'm a huge Grateful Dead fan. So it's just stuff like that really is kind of eclectic, but also adheres to some of the sacred and the divine. And I really found myself getting closer to God through the temple, which I don't know if that happens for everybody. I don't know if that happens when you're 13. It didn't for me. So at 49 years old, I really find myself, and I just got inducted to the board of trustees. So I'm a 49-year-old guy with an Italian last name and tattoos on his arm, and they welcomed me, and I showed up wrongly to Saturday in shorts. I never went to Saturday services. I didn't realize you got to dress up for Shabbat. Friday night's a little more casual, and nobody even batted an eye. It's not a fashion show. It's not about what you're wearing. It's not about how you look. It's just a loving, welcoming, heartwarming community. Sometimes we refer to ourselves as kind of a social work temple. There's a good amount of social workers. My fiance is a psychologist. I run a youth success center in Camden. We're really, really about community and about giving back. And Har Zion is really a home to that. I haven't been to a lot of other temples, so I can't say better or worse, but for me it feels like home.
Beautiful. So let me get you to say a couple of things. Can you say, "This is my Jewish home"?
This is my Jewish home.
Get you to say, "Temple Har Zion, your home for the holidays."
Temple Har Zion, your home for the holidays.
And then just Temple Har Zion, your home.
Temple Har Zion, your home.
Tell me again your name and that you're a member.
Sure. My name is Todd Pisani, and I'm a member. My name is Todd Pisani.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said something like that.
Sorry. My name is Todd Pisani, and I am a member at Temple Har Zion in Mount Holly.
And do it one more time and just say, "I'm a member."
I'm a member.
Your name and I'm a member. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
My name is Todd Pisani, and I am a member.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good.
Yeah?
I think that was awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
I love your story.
Thanks.
Really
Yeah.
good. So, are you from around here originally?
I'm not. I was born in Brooklyn, but I grew up in Monmouth County and then Ocean County. Kind of circled back this way to be with.
So you were from the Freehold area too?
Well, I was from Freehold. I was from Homedale. I grew up in Homedale.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grew up in East Brunswick. So
Okay, so you know. Yeah.
I know the area.
Yep.